If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. Now I feel like I'm cursed. Cursed with the ability to find the glitches and all the broken things in the game. Today's going to be no different, man. This thing just popped up and found me. That's what it really felt like. Make sure you guys drop a like on today's video. Subscribe if you're new, become members. 4-6 defenses in the members area. The Wild Trio weak offense, $3-2 defense, and the tight offset tight end. The Ace Madden mini scheme is in there, as well as a link to his website. If you want to go check out his website, buy some of his ebooks that he drops, because he is a mastermind. So make sure you check it all out. We're gonna be in the quarter normal now. If you guys know me, I run the quarter normal religiously because of the speed and the blitzing behind it. However, today I'm gonna show you guys something that works really well against bunch. So we're gonna fluctuate in between the two. Let's talk about this, man. Right here, quarter normal. I'm in the Detroit Lions defensive playbook, but I use Kansas City Chiefs, so it's in there as well. I'm gonna turn auto flip off and make sure that in your personnel, you take out the linebacker and put a safety. This is for passing situations. Remember that. I know when they're gonna pass, and it's just a feeling you have as you're playing. It's called player tendency, something you're gonna need to master. Now, the name of the play is the cover one thief. I barely found this, okay? So bear with me. The Y, we'll just pick any unblocked running back, even a check and go. It doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and just do Y curl. Now, with auto flip off in this setup right here, the base setup, whatever you do in coverage behind that is after the fact, but the base setup is going to be QB contained, R1, R1 twice, or RB, RB twice. And then you see this guy on this blitz angle, you want to just move him out here, okay, till he loses that angle, and just keep him right here. If done properly, you're going to notice it only works against bunch. And one thing you know about bunch is you're going to face it higher. In the higher rankings, this is the formation you're going to come across. And you can run this a lot. Now, like I said, whatever you do in the back end, you want to press it over the top inside. You want to put the 3-rep cook on something. You want to use it. Does not matter. That's on you, because I know we're going to get those little Timmies in here that are going to tell us this is open, that's open. Or you got the little Timmies that just sit here and complain with paragraphs. Ain't nobody reading your novels, bro. Get in the damn practice field, get in the trenches and grind, man, like the rest of us. Stop complaining, man. That's the easiest thing to do. So we snap the ball. I want you guys to see what happens. Right there took a little bit too long. It's like I tell you, it's all about sequencing. It's like a Mortal Kombat combination. You got to do this fast. So contain, put the contains out there, and then little Timmy's not gonna give you time anyway, and then just bring this guy out here. Like I said, if done correctly, you're gonna get an animation like that. Pretty much no one's going to stop him. Okay, so if you do this in sequence properly, I don't know how far you can put him out. And then he snaps the ball. It's like I said, I don't know how far, like, he's gonna get free anyway. And especially if Winston wants to drop back, that's just him sitting still. But you know, in real world situations, I'm gonna just bring him out like this, and I'm gonna use a Winston like I'm gonna look for a route. I'm gonna back up this way, and you'll just see, like, if he backs up, then they don't pick him up at all. Now, that's a cornerback. You might want to put a safety in that position to make sure that he does get the sack. Pause. You know what I mean? So again, in a real world setting, some people will drop back and then step back up in the pocket, but as soon as they move backwards, bro, like, it's over. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are coming. Now, where they slow this play down, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, okay? You know what? Matter of fact, let's run verticals and see what this check and release does. That's another thing we got to see. We got to pay attention to. I'm going to bring him out this way. Make sure he loses his contain angle. Check and release. Okay, so he doesn't care. And right there kind of got picked up. So let's run that one more time. Like I said, if you can master the precision, the timing of where the placement is for this guy, it's going to work wonders for you. So just bringing him out maybe about, I want to say right there, bro. And if we're using Winston, we drop backward. Yeah, see, it still works. Now, I don't know. Maybe acceleration is going to help you, because people do say acceleration. Let's see who's in this position. I just want to see. It's Elliott. All right, let's just see who we have as far as acceleration. So in this position right here, we're going to put Hughes. He's got 92 acceleration, and we want to run the same play. And let's just see what happens with acceleration, if it makes a big deal or not. Make sure that you're on the contain, and then move him away from the contain like this. Snap the ball. And I don't know. He kind of took off slow from there, but he's a cornerback as well. So trying to sack the QB is going to be a little bit more difficult. So make sure you're aware of this. This is why I'm saying typically it's going to be the safeties that you want in those positions. His acceleration. No, see what I'm saying? It has to be the safety. It has to be Elliott, because right now that animation we're getting is no. We can't have that, son. So remember that acceleration is not. I know people tell me, hey, when you're blitzing people, make sure you have the fastest acceleration, but Nah, bro, not in this position. This one right here, we have to have our safety there. So our safety position, it must be, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, but like I said, now we're gonna get the, you see what I'm saying? It's not about speed and acceleration no more. This is something else in the game. This is something else going on in the coding, man, that is allowing this. Now, back to the blocked running back, okay? This play, it suffers from the blocked running back, as I'll show you real quick. We'll go ahead and put flanker drive, and let's just try to run the same thing, because the AI gets smarter when they block their running back. So trying to get this to come in, let me see, real world, boom, this way. The running back is gonna pick him up, but a lot of other people come in. However, I don't wanna give my opponent that much time, son. So what I do is I come to my DB strike. If you notice the stats on my DB strike, 494 calls with 5 yards, average of 5 yards, okay? Now blocked running back, I'll show you guys the setup here. Baseline press, shade over the top, okay? Move the linebackers to the right. And then if it's a blocked running back, I'll go ahead and blitz this guy and move him out. And then I'll stand right here. Now this can all be done, okay? I know people are like, hey, that's too many adjustments. Nah, man. Nah, not to the elite. You want to be elite, you got to put in the work. 100 reps of each thing, okay? You want to do quarters, you want to do deep paths, 100 reps every day. You want to do blitzing, 100 reps. Put the time in, man. Snap the damn ball right here. And it doesn't matter what he does. It's like I said, we are coming in screaming with these plays. They are that good. Now, you can even use this against an unblocked running back, baseline press, shade over the top, move the linebackers to the right. You can shift the D-line to the right, the whole damn defense if you want. Shift defense left stick to the right. You can do that as well to try to buy some leverage. But if they do an unblocked running back, then, I mean, they're just asking for trouble. And this one kind of comes in just as fast as the cover one thief. However, with the cover one thief, you're allowed more coverage. You can use that 3-rec hook, right? You could put a purple out there. So you see how you can combine these two to really make a brutal defense. Now, I know people will say, hey, they'll just run the damn ball on you. From my experience, man, if you run my DB strike opposite the running back, if they run like an inside zone versus the DB strike, and I baseline press, and I shift the defense to the left, to the right, opposite the running back. I don't know why I'm not shifting. Right, and I'll sit here waiting, right? And he tries to run inside zone. Look at this. Bro, you know what I mean? Now, what I do a lot in my gameplays is I don't know what side the running back is coming out on, right? So let's just say, right, like he comes out opposite, and I pick it to go to the right. Once I see that, I just put the play, baseline press, shade over the top, boom. And now I'm ready to go. So if he tries to run inside zone this way, boom, collapsing, son. I'm telling you guys. I don't have problems with inside zones and stuff like that. Now, don't go off sharing my tips to everybody, man. We can't let just anybody know our stuff, man. We got to keep some stuff to ourselves, bro. We don't even get a lot of views anymore, man. The tips market is so saturated that, like, I got to think. Luckily, I have a second YouTube channel that's blowing up. However, it's saturated, but we have the best tips. Like, it's mind-boggling to me to know that we have the best tips in the game, but we have, like, some of the less. But then again, Madden 23 in itself is pretty much dead already, so I didn't expect that till like January or February, but it happened now. People are tired of the BS. Drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.